Ladies and gentlemen, everybody, welcome to TJK Network. My name is Tyler Kazmazak, and we welcome you to girls JV volleyball. JV team currently with a 5-1 record and are performing at their top right now as we get ready for our first set. So varsity will be on at 5 p.m. and I'll be on our main station, so you can tune in on that whenever you can. And of course, we have girls soccer on TJK Network 3. And here we go, getting ready for the serve. And here we go, getting ready. First set incoming. JV Pequannock's record being 5-1. And here's the serve. Brought up. And will land and will be a point to Villa Walsh. That was brought up by number 17, Mancero. Serving is Emma Naughton as it's brought back up and over. Right over and it lands nearly towards my setup. And we'll make it 2-0. It's been a while since we were covering a game of volleyball in person, as the team was on a massive road trip. And here's a serve as it's brought up. And Pequannock's able to bring that over. Pequannock not able to connect on that, making it now 3-0 for Villa Walsh. Served by Naughton. Brought up by Mancero. Played and will be tipped over to make it a Pequannock point. Serving for the Panthers, number 14, Lapani. Brought over. And Villa Walsh will tip it over. Pequannock not able to bring it back up in time, or respond in time, and it's now 4-1. Here's the serve by number 5, Cafaso. Pequannock once again unable to connect. 5-1 now. Here's a serve. Brought up high. And I believe that nearly hits the official. And it's now 6-1 as that ball was brought out. And we're going to have our first timeout of the game. And here we go. Out of the timeout. Here's the serve. And that serve is no good as it goes under the net. Panthers get a point. Now the serve for the Panthers is Sophia Erickson. Here's a serve. That's a Panthers ace. Six-3 now after that ace. Erickson with the serve. And Villa Walsh able to bring it over. Brought up high. Panthers able to bring it over, and they'll score on that point. Now it's only a 2-point game. Great serve by Erickson. And Villa Walsh is able to bring it over. Brought up high by Turo. And Spaldi unable to bring it over as it will hit the net, making it 7-4. And it's an ace for Villa Walsh. And Panthers down by 4 again. Here's a serve. And a dig attempt by Lapani goes out. 9-4. Villa Walsh the serve. Brought up. And Panthers get it over. Brought up by Turo. And brought over by Spaldi. And that ball will tip itself over. And it's now 10-4. Here's a serve. And Panthers are able to bring that over. Turo to tip it. And Turo brings it over again. The suspense is building as Panthers are able to bring it over still. Right up high. It is a Panthers point. Very solid round by the Panthers. Here's the serve. Panthers able to bring that over. Goes out. Oh no. Oh, let's see what the official is. Oh, he changes direction. It will be out. As the flag was still in the air. It's 11-5 now. And there's a serve as Panthers are able to bring it back over. Panthers able to save it on that play. Cameron Corbo to bring it over. Brought back. And Panthers return it. Corbo bring it up. Brought over by Castle. But it's out, so it will be a Villa Walsh point. Here's a serve. And that is out. So now it's 13-5. Right up high. Cameron Corbo. Castle. And brought back and up by Corbo. And attempted spike by Picardo. No good. Here's the serve. And will be a Panthers point. And that's a little score fix. It's actually should be 14-6. I don't know why it didn't change, but we fixed it. Here's the serve, and it will hit the top of the net and make itself over for a Panthers ace. Here's the serve. Panthers are able to bring it back over on that play. Another point for the Panthers. Picardo with the serve. Now our Panthers ace. Great serve. It's brought over. Up high. Cameron Corbo to play it. And brought over by Castle. Panthers point. Game's back within 4. Picardo with the serve. And that ball goes out. It's another ace. And we're going to have a timeout. And here we go, coming out the timeout. Picardo with the serve. And not able to connect on that. It's another Panthers ace. Game's within 2 now. another ace after that serve. Game's within 1. Ricardo with the serve. Another ace for the Panthers, and the game is now tied. Panthers have came all the way back to tie this game. Great serve by Picardo. That ball is brought out. Well, I should say brought over out. Panthers now take the lead for the first time in this game. In this set specifically. Here's the serve. And the game will be back tied as that serve was served with a little too much power, so it'll go out. Calvano serving for Villa Walsh. Cameron Corvo. And she tried passing to connect it, but it was unable to. And now Villa Walsh back with the lead. Here's the serve. And it's out. Panthers tie it back up. Here's the serve. And Phil Walsh able to bring it back over. Up high. Cameron Corbo. And to Erickson to bring it over. It's the Panthers' point. Panthers will take the lead again. Castle to serve. Ace for Castle. So that's another Panthers ace right there. Panthers lead by 2 now. And Castle with the serve again. Brought up. And it's brought out. And Panthers lead by 3 now. Castle to serve. And a little too much power on it, and it's out. And now serving is number 28, Vaccaro. Vaccaro with the serve. And Panthers able to bring it back over after going off the net. Brought up by Mancero. Corvo. And brought over by Jung. Phil Walsh to bring it back. Brought up and brought up again by Cameron Corvo. And ball intended for Erickson. Not connected. And now this game's back within 1. Here's the serve. Brought up high by Mancero. And hit over. Ball goes off the top of the net, but Panthers keep it in play. They'll get it back over. And another ball brought up. Cameron Corvo brings it back over. Great play as the Panthers are able to score on that, making it 20-18. Now serving is Sophia Turo. Good serve by Turo. It's Panthers ace. Here's the serve. And brought over back by Villa Walsh. And Panthers are able to bring it back over, that being Erickson. Turo tries to bring it back over. Out. Panthers still leading though. There's a serve and brought up by Turo. And hit over by Spaldi. Panthers able to bring it back over again. Spiked. And it is Villa Walsh's point. They'll make their way back within one. Here's the serve. And Panthers bring it up and over by Turo. Right up high and up. Turo. And Spaldi to bring it back over. And the dig attempt and a pass does not connect. Panthers get the lead back. Here's a serve. And it's brought over. And Turo to bring it up. And Picardo tries to bring it back over. And it's blocked on that. And now it's back within one. Panthers still lead though. Here's the serve. Turo to bring it over. Bill Walsh brings that out. And it's 23-21. Here's the serve. Bill Walsh is able to bring that back over. Panthers are able to get it, and they will score. It is now a Panthers match point. They were down by a lot way early in the game, and they have crawled their way back and are now on the brink of winning the first set. Erickson with the serve. And Bill Walsh brings it back over. And they will stay alive, making it 24-22. And Panthers will win that set as Villa Walsh fails to serve it. And your final score for the first set, 25-22 Panthers. They have came all the way back to win it. And here we go, getting ready for a second set after the Panthers comeback win 25-22 for your first set. And there we go with the serve. Brought up. And Mancera to bring it over. And that point will be ruled by the officials to Villa Walsh. I'm not sure what that call was. Here's a serve. Brought up high. Turtle to bring it up. And on the pass will go over. Villa Walsh to bring it back. On the dig was Mancera to keep it in play. And it is now 2-0. Panthers couldn't connect as it went off the top of the net. Here's a serve. And brought up high. And Panthers not able to connect on that as they'll hit the light. It's now 3-0. Here's the serve. Turo. Try to save it. And it's now 4-0. Here's the serve. And it will be a Villa Walsh ace. And here's the serve. And Pequannock's able to bring it over this time. On the tip. Panthers are able to connect to keep it. And the Panthers will get on the board from a tip where the ball goes out. Here's the serve by Erickson. And it's out. So now it will be 6-1. Here's the serve. And it's brought over. And Will Walsh will set up on that. And Mancero keeps it in play. And Panthers are able to connect on that and keep it over. And now it's 6-2. Now serving for the Panthers, Samantha Delicia. Delicia with the serve. And it's out. 7-2. We'll have a sub in. Cameron Corbo coming in. Here's a serve. Right up. Corbo. And no one's there to connect on that pass. Here's a serve. And serve brings it over. Villa Walsh is able to keep it in play. And Panthers able to bring it over. Tipped over. And that ball goes out. Panthers get that point. Picardo now serving. Great serve by Picardo. Panthers point. Here's the serve. That ball comes back out. Panthers point. 8-5 now. And on that play, Panthers are unable to connect on that, making it 9-5. Here's a serve. Cameron Corbo able to save that ball that makes its way over. She'll bring it back out of bounds, making it now 10-5. Panthers unable to connect on that play. Now it's 11-5. Here's the serve. Mancero does get it over, but it's out. 12-5 now. And we'll have a timeout now. And there we go, coming out of the timeout. And here's a serve. And it's another point for Villa Walsh Academy. Here's the serve. And that ball goes up high in the backwards direction. And will go out. And it's now 14-5. Here's the serve. It's out. Panthers point. Panthers get a point, 14-6 now. And Castle serving. He's just able to get it over. And Villa Walsh will bring it over. Panthers able to bring it back over. Set up high. Cameron Corvo to bring it up high too. And Panthers bring it over too far out. And refs will actually, I think it was barely in, so it will count as Panthers point. Panthers down by 7. That serve is out. 15-7. Here's a serve. And that ball is brought back out. 16-7. Here's the serve. And it's brought over. Brought up high. And over by Erickson. Mancero on the dig to bring it over. Another dig by Mancero to keep it in play. Brought up. Corbo. And Erickson to bring it over. Corbo keeps it in play still. Brought back over. Cameron Corbo. And the Panthers get the point. Turo at the serve. Ace for Sophia Turo for the Panthers. There's the serve from Turo. There's the Panthers point. Panthers within 6 now. There's a serve. Brought over. Mancero to bring it up high. Turo. Hit over by Spaldi. Panthers still able to connect to bring it over. Tipped over. Panthers on the dig. Keep it in play. Mancero. Turo. And Yasin hits the net on that. Turo. And brought over. Turo. And she wasn't able to fully get that. And now it's 18-10. There's the serve. And it's another point for Villa Walsh Academy. And on that serve, Villa Walsh hits the net, making it 19-11. Lapani with this serving for the Panthers. Lapani with the serve. And brought over. And it's brought back over to the Panthers side. Turo. Picardo will score on that. And it's now 19-12. Here's the serve. And Panthers connect. But then Picardo hits the net. Here's a serve. And down low, Panthers able to bring it back over. And an attempted save by Mancero is no good. It's now 21-12. And we're going to have a timeout. Here we go, coming out of the timeout now. There's the serve as it hits the net. And now it's 21-13. Erickson with the serve. And here's the serve. That's out. Here's a serve, and Picardo's able to bring that over. Panthers not able to connect on that. It's 23-13 now. 10-point lead for Villa Walsh Academy. There's a serve. And it's now going to be another Villa Walsh point, and now it's a match point. Here's a serve. Brought up. Turo. And It's hit out, and it will be Villa Walsh that will take set 2, and they will force a third set. Excuse me. So, your final score for the second set is 25-13. And here we go, getting ready for our third set that Villa Walsh has forced as they won set number 2, 25-13. There we go. And here we go. Third set. And here's the serve, with Villa Walsh that started it. Tura. And brought over by Spaldi. Villa Walsh spikes it off the net. And the Panthers start off with the point as Villa Walsh hits it out in their own zone. Apani with the serve for the Panthers. And it's brought up a couple times before it comes over to Panther's side. And it lands in front of Turo. And this game is now tied at 1. There's a serve by Cafaso. As Panther's able to bring it over. And Villa Walsh gets that point. And here's the serve. And Sarah tries to keep it in play. And it is now 3-1. And that serve hits the net. And it will be an automatic Panthers point. Serving for the Panthers, Sophia Eriksson. Here's the serve. And it's bumped up. And it will make its way over. Turo. And it's hit out by Ricardo. There's a serve as it's brought over. Turo. And Panthers are able to connect on that to make it 4-3. Delizia now serving for the Panthers. Here's the serve. Bumped up. It makes its way over the net, but it's out. Panthers get the point to tie the game at 4. Here's the serve. And that is a Panthers ace. They'll take the lead. Ace for Samantha Delizia. And she'll serve it again, but a serve was just short of the net. And now it's getting set again. Delizia subbed off for Cameron Corbo. And on that serve, it goes off of Panthers' hands. And it's now 6-5. Ace for Villa Walsh. Here's a serve. Hard bump by Mancero. As that goes out. There's a serve. Cameron Corvo. Followed by Castle. And Panthers get the point. They bring it back within 1. Here's the serve by Picardo. It is an ace for Picardo. Sophia Picardo. And on that serve, Villa Walsh is able to connect to bring it over. Brought over again. All makes its way back in. Cameron Corbo tries to bring it over, but it's just short. Villa Walsh back in the lead by 1. And that serve from Villa Walsh hits the net, making it 8-8 now. Castle serving now for the Panthers. Panthers point. Brought over after that serve. And over. Brought up high. Cameron Corbo passes it to Jung. And Panthers score on that. Here's the serve. Walsh bring it over. Cameron Corbo tries to go for it to save it, but this game's back within one. And Corvo brings it up. Tipped over. Panthers score on that. And Cameron Corbo subbed off for Spaldi. And also Jung subbed off for Yazdan. Here's the serve. Bill Walsh to bring it back over. Up high by Mancero. And Panthers hit the net on that. Here's the serve. And Panthers hit that ball out. And now this game's back tied at 11 apiece. Here's the serve. Brought up by Mancero. And over. Hedger's unable to connect on that. And Villa Walsh retakes the lead. 12-11. Here's a serve. Brought up. Panthers able to bring it over. And Villa Walsh brings back. Mancero brings it up. Mancero keep it in place still. Jung to bring it over. Mancero again. Turo, excuse me. My fault. Mixed up the numbers. And that ball's out. Panthers bring back at 12. Here's a serve by Lapani. Brought up. And unfortunately, Panthers not able to keep it in. Brought up after that serve. Turo. Great hit by Spaldi. And the Panthers get the point. There's a serve. Villa Walsh bringing it over. Up high. And on the spike. It is Villa Walsh's point. I believe Panthers hit the net on that one, which is of course not allowed. There's a serve. And Sarah tries to bring it back, but unable to connect on that. Now it's 15-13. There's a serve. Brought up. And Sarah keeps it up. Turo. And Sarah. Brought up. Not able to connect on that. It's now a 3-point lead for Villa Walsh. Brought up twice. On the spike. And the Panthers score. Here's a serve by Galizia. And that's out, so it's going to be 17-14 now. Cameron Corbo subbed back in after Galizia. That serve makes its way in. It's an ace for Villa Walsh. Here's the serve. Brought over by Pequannock. Multiple Villa Walsh players will die for that, but are unable to connect, making it a Panthers point. Here's a serve. And brought over. Cameron Corbo. Ciccarella. And unable to connect on that. It's now 19-15. And that horn right there was the end of the first half of the girls' soccer game. That's available on TJK Network 3. Scorekeeping may not be accurate as my scorekeeper is multitasking. Great serve. Brought up. Tipped over. Cameron Corbo to keep it in play. She'll bring it back over. Blocked by Castle. But Walsh is able to keep it in play still. They'll bring it over. Saved by Manaceros. And Panthers are able to bring it back over. We're over. Brought up by Mancero. Cameron Corbo. And a dive from Mancero. No good. 15-20. Here's the serve. Out. Panthers get back within 4. Here's a serve. It's out, and it will be 21-16. Here's a serve. And Villa Walsh unable to connect on that. Or excuse me, Panthers unable to connect on that. And it's now 22-16. On the serve. Panthers unable to bring it over as it hits the net. 23-16 now, and we're going to have a timeout. Here's the serve. And it bumped over, and the Panthers score. Sophia Turo with the serve. And Sarah to bring it up. Panthers unable to connect. Match point for Villa Walsh. They score. They win this game in 3 sets, 2-1. Here's the serve. Brought up high. And it goes out the ceiling. And Villa Walsh wins this game 2-1 in 3 sets. So your final score is 25-17 in the 3rd set. And Villa Walsh wins 2-1, and Panthers fall down from 5-1 to 5-2. We hope you guys enjoyed today's broadcast of JV Volleyball. Please migrate yourself over if you would like to, and tune in on our main broadcast on the main station for the varsity volleyball game, which will be happening momentarily. So have a great rest of your day if you are hopping off, but if you're continuing to watch, hop on our varsity stream. It's on the main TJK Network station. Anyways, we hope you enjoyed this JV broadcast, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out, everybody.